you all for coming out and supporting this again. I really appreciate it. I'm sure Don and his family really appreciate it. And just thank you.
My name is David Schock. I am one of just a few people that actually try to throw this together. I know I get a lot of accolades as being the front man for this, but this is actually a lot of people got behind this project to pull this off. People have been asking me a lot tonight, how do I know Don? Trying to figure it out. I probably know Don for about 7 or 8 years now, just through the music scene. I am a local promoter. A lot of Don's shows that he's actually done, I think I've done in conjunction with me. I talked about it online, but first of all, before we ever talk music, we always talk family. That really defines the man right there. I can't say enough about Don. When for you seeing people, I was actually at the Brighter Now show a couple months back when Gene texted me the news that Don came out with his announcement that he was suffering with cancer. I was so distraught by the whole thing, I actually left that show early because it really struck a chord with me. I knew driving home that we had to do something. A lot of his friends came together really quickly. Josh from Aphorism, the second band, quickly threw together the digital portion of the benefit show. That to this day, right now I think it's just under $10,000 that they've raised so far. So that's fantastic. We've also had some other friends in the scenes. Yeah, thank you, Josh. Some other friends in the scene quickly threw together some digital compilations. It's got to be like 70 bands donated their music. I think they've raised about just under $1,000 as far as that goes as well. So thank you for that and for people who bought that. Tonight, you guys have gone above and beyond. I counted it really quickly, but it's somewhere between $1,800 and $2,000 that we've raised for tonight. So thank you very much, guys. That's fantastic. Can't say enough about that. Unlike Tony, I'm not afraid of the microphone, so I do talk a little bit. I do have to thank Tony Scharf. He's standing up behind the curtain here. But he's one of the people really behind this whole idea, this whole concept. I also want to thank Brandon, who was going to actually end up tonight as part of the Drone Collective. He was actually very instrumental in pulling together the drone portion of the show. I've always hated the term fighting against cancer, fight cancer, losing the battle against cancer. We're all humans. We all have to go at some time. It's not how you fight cancer, it's not you're losing against cancer or any other disease, it's how you live with cancer, how you love with cancer. And he has been blessed. You have quite the community, quite the support from not only here, but across the country, across the world. So you've been an inspiration to me, inspiration to all of us, and we're all excited to be here, and we had to do this for you. We just had to do it for you. So, I love you, brother. I'm not going to talk much longer than this. I will tell you, Tony and I have been kicking around the idea. We talked about it online a little bit. We may turn this into a yearly event. Partially maybe charity back to your family, back to you, and another cancer benefit as well. But I like the turnout tonight. I love the blending of the scene people, the non-scene people, the young, the old. It's been fantastic. It's been very inspirational. So thank you for coming. Thank you for Tony. Thank you for Brandon. Thank you to all the bands. I love you, brother. That's it. Thank you, guys.